What's going on YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about no mix and baiting. They kind of go hand to hand, so that's why we put baiting and no mix together, because in order to no mix or mix, you would have to bait. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys a few setups on what you can do to bait your opponent. Also go for no mix. Other than that, there isn't really much to say about it. It's just really just self-explanatory. I just want to bait my opponent into mashing or pressing a button, armoring, or thinking that they can press a button. It just depends. But I'm just going to show you a few setups with a few characters, and then from there, I hope you guys can use this to your advantage. Enjoy the video. There's plenty of setups. There's a lot of setups that lead into no mix, where you can go into 50-50s, or you can just walk and dash in front of your opponent's face, bait them to press a button. Normally, or typically, they would try to armor. You can sit there and you'll be able to take your turn back. Once you start playing at higher levels and higher players, they'll start to do things in particular to throw you off, like jumping a lot, or they might just grab you, because grabs are kind of like really quick and it kind of throws you off. It'd be the least of what you expect. This right here will be able to mess up your setups. You won't be able to go for your setups, and sometimes it will even break your setups to the point where your Kameo may go away, or the bomb with Cyrax sometimes will go away. So you just have to think in that situation, is it smart to mix my opponent or not mix my opponent? Which essentially, just umbrella terminology would just be baiting. Lack of better terminologies for people who don't understand, is usually using a setup that leads into a mix or no mix, or it leads into baiting your opponent into thinking something's going to happen. In reality, it doesn't happen. Try to use this to your advantage. It works really well at the highest level. It also works well against aggressive players, or players who like to wake up a lot, or players that don't want to hold mix, or just don't do well with 50-50 mix. They most likely will armor, use the Kameo, the counter pick, and so on and so forth. This right here, you can use this to close out a game if they have the life lead and you essentially get the hit, and then from that hit you can create mind games off of that hit into 50-50s and so on and so forth. I hope I made this a little clear for you guys. If I didn't, I apologize, but this is probably the best way to show you what mix no mix looks like. If you want, I can also make a part 2 of this video, and I can actually play against players in Kombat League or run sets with players and show you what no mix looks like, so you can see firsthand. Anyway, it's your boy Jay-Z Bottom Lip. I appreciate you guys watching. Try to make this short as possible, as always, and try to summarize the beginning of the video so you guys get a better understanding of it. Anyway, enjoy your day. I'm out.